morning guys, how are you doing? So I went to bed last night at I was in bed for 9 with the intention that I wanted to get up at 5, and then 5 a.m. came this morning. Bear in mind, I just couldn't get to sleep. I was really sleepy at one point, and then something outside woke me up, and then I literally just couldn't get back to sleep until about midnight. So I didn't really get a 9 p.m. till 5 a.m. sleep. My alarm went off at 5. I woke up and I thought I could get up now, and I just lay there, and then somehow it's now 8:05. And I must have fell back asleep. So getting up at 5 did not work for me this morning. But you know, never mind, we shall try again at some point. It is check-in day today. As some of you might know, I'm not weighing in, but I am doing my measurements. So I will just go and see what they are. Fingers crossed. I feel good this morning. I don't feel very bloated. I don't know what it is. I think it's like pre-check-in nerves where I always feel slightly bloated. But yeah, I don't feel as bloated this morning, so I'm just going to go and do my measurements, and then I will share you that, and we'll go from there. So first initial reaction, I've lost half an inch off my waist, which I'm happy with. I have gained half an inch on my chest, which, I mean, I'm not really too bothered about that. My chest is my chest. But yeah, so I'm quite happy with my results this week. I'll just quickly show you B's response. B is my coach, by the way, if you're new here. She's been helping me along the way. She sets my calories, she sets my workout. She's just basically the brain behind my current journey. So yeah, I'll just quickly show you what she has responded to the check-in, and then we shall get some breakfast.
Hi Jess, thank you very much for checking in. I hope you've had a good week. Hopefully you are enjoying all of the sunshine we have finally been getting. So this week we really wanted to focus on steps and just being more consistent with everything. Steps have definitely been focused on, which is really good to see. You've hit those most days, so good work on that. Calories for the most part were up there. We had one day which was like super low, so I don't know what that was about. So what we need to get consistent on now is the workouts. What happened this week with the workouts? You said you didn't manage to get many of those done. Any reason for that? Yeah, so this week we want to make sure we can plan those out. Let's set the days to get them done, and those 20-minute cardio sessions, make those a top priority to get done. And yeah, so that is the focus for this week. We are really moving along nicely. So I'm thinking we're going to stick at this for one more week, and then next week we're going to have that little extra push to get us moving along a bit more. Yeah, that's the plan anyway, depending on how our body responds. I'm thinking next week we're going to change things up, which means we want to make sure that we have a really good and consistent week, get all of those workouts ticked, get the calories met. You've been doing really well at getting the protein up nice and high, which is good to see, so continuing those workouts is the focus. It's been really good to see more form videos, couple of little tweaks we can make to some movements. So keep getting those filmed so we can make sure we are improving on those and getting the most out of these workouts. But other than that, it's all good from my end. Have you got anything else coming up this weekend or this week in general? Anything we need to discuss on how to fit in? But yeah, other than that, I hope you have a lovely weekend. So if I can help with anything at all, let me know. But have a good week.
Right, I've ended up taking off all my lashes and that just because I felt like I really want just a day where I've got like no makeup on. I am heading down to the allotment soon because we've got a skip coming, and basically we've got a lot of rubbish at the bottom which was left by the last people. So basically I'm going to head down to the allotment. There is a skip that should be there or coming this morning, and I'm going to try and fill that up. Maybe do a bit of weeding. But yeah, I'm going to have some breakfast though first before I go. So I'll just show you what I'm having for that. Right, so I'm going for something quite plain this morning. I'm just going to go for a bagel thin, which is 121 calories, and I'm going to toast that. And then I've just weighed out 8 grams of butter. This is the one that I'm using, the Nord pack. The reason why it's 8 grams is because this is literally empty. So I'm just using the rest of that on there, and I'm just going to have, that's literally all I'm having. I just really can't be bothered to make anything like exciting. So I'm just going to have that. I am going to take a protein bar down with us to the allotment. I've actually put some of these Mars ones in the top of the fridge. I just have a feeling that they'll just taste really, you know, when you like refrigerate chocolate. Actually, I feel like it's a very hit or missy thing. So let me know in the comments if you refrigerate your chocolate and whether you prefer it, because some people think that it tastes a lot better, but others think that it ruins the taste. So I'm like, I don't really mind whether it's refrigerated or not, but yeah, let me know. Right, so this is what it looks like. I mean, for my liking, there is not nearly enough butter on there, but you know, we've got to deal with what we've got. So this in total comes to 163 calories. For the 8 grams of butter that I put on, it came to 42 calories. Right, so essentially, this is what we've got to move, which is obviously quite a lot. It all came from around here, which we've kind of separated because we can burn that, but it's just this lot we need to get rid of. Oh my god, look at me. When I tell you that I am knackered. So I've been, it's not sunburn by the way, this is me exhausted. So that pile of rubbish that I had earlier is now all in a skip, and now looks like this. So this that was piled high before is all gone. That we can burn. These green bits are just covering over the plot that was there. Got some bags there left over, but yeah, this lot we can burn, and that is done in the skip. And just for reference as well, I'll take you down to the skip and just show you how much went in, because let's just say we filled it. So that skip down there is all my stuff. But at least it's all gone now, so we can start cracking on with the rest of it. I'm glad it's gone actually, because it was starting to, I don't know whether it was my OCD or I don't know if it's just me being a bit funny, but I just didn't like it being there. Right, I've just, whoa, my hair. Wow, okay. Will that do? That'll do. So I've just come back from the allotment. It's now just after 12 o'clock. I thought I'd come back for lunch. I've decided, plus it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside, so I don't really want to be burning. I mean, I've put sun cream on, but you know, still, I know what I'm like, I will burn. So I'm just going to make some lunch. I'll just quickly show you what I'm having. So I decided to go with a jacket potato. These are the ones that I use. It's like the McCain ones. They're only 202 calories each. You just pop them in the microwave for 5 minutes, and then I'm just going to be making my own kind of like chicken and bacon mayo. So I'm literally just going to use some of this. This is like 90 calories for a third of the pack. And then I'm just going to use a couple of bacon medallions, which are 63 calories for the two. So I'll be using 2 of them. So I'm going to be like heating them up. And then I'm going to mix them in a bowl with some mayonnaise. This for 15 grams is 40 calories. So I think that's what I'm going to be using. And then on the side, I'm just going to have some rocket just to pop on the side as well. So yeah, I'm just going to get them cooked. So there's my lunch. Quite looking forward to this. This smells absolutely delicious because I've bought smoky bacon instead of regular this time, and I quite like that. So yeah, this is looking good. So this in total comes to 391 calories. I'm gonna go and enjoy this. Just having myself a banana there as a little snack. I am gonna weigh it out and work out the calories, and I'll just pop it on the screen how many calories it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna be having a banana. Okay, I've had a shower and got changed, feeling a little bit fresher. I still look a clip, but you know, that is by the by. I've just picked up one of these wafer bars, which I picked up from Aldi yesterday, so I'm going to eat that. It is, I think it was like 99 calories, I'll have to double check, hang on. 99 calories, so I'm just going to have that. It's about 20 to 5 now. I'm thinking that I might have my tea at like maybe 6 or something. So I might be starting my tea soon. But yeah, Billy's having a good old scratch there, aren't you, Bill? Right, so my plan to have my tea at like 6 o'clock did not happen. It's like 20 to 8 now. Basically, since I got back from the allotment, I've just literally been sat on my sofa watching Grey's Anatomy, just like deceased, dead. Like, I'm just so tired. Getting all that stuff into the skip, oh my god, it's properly taken out of us. Like, really, honestly, there was sweat dripping in my eyes. It's that just, yeah. Anyway, on to the nicer topics. I'm going to be making some tea now, like I've just said, so I'll just quickly show you what I'm having. I'm fancying like a burger, chicken burger, so I'll just show you what ingredients I'm using for that. So this is what I'm going for. So these I bought yesterday in Aldi, which I thought looked quite nice. They're the garlic and herb chicken thigh fillet sizzlers. It's 147 grams per 70 grams cooked. I'm not quite sure, I think, how many fillets are in here? Like, I think there's 3. I'll have to weigh it afterwards just to double check. But that is what I'm going to be using for the chicken burger. The burger bun is just these ones, again from Aldi, the seeded burger buns, and these are 166 calories per bun. I'm then going to pop a cheese slice on there as well, which is 42 calories, and then I've just got some potatoes here which I'll be cutting up into chips. I did weigh these and they came to 313 grams, which was 254 calories. And then, as usual, I'm going to coat them in the JD Seasonings Chips and Wedges seasoning. The code Just Gets 20 still gets you 20% off their entire website. I honestly really love them. It makes them go really crispy. I'll be popping them actually in the Actifry because I don't think I've done chips in the Actifry yet. But yeah, so looking forward to that. I think these just go in the oven from what I gather. Oh, can I maybe Actifry this? I think I probably could. But can it go in with the chips? I'm not sure. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think that the chicken could go in with the chips as well. I'm unsure that they can because it's raw chicken. Maybe it's not. Anyway, there's a link in the description for these if you are interested in that. So I'm just going to do these in the oven just to be sure. And then the chips in the Actifry. there's my tea now ready. So I actually did weigh the chicken and it came to 100 grams. For the 100 grams it was 210 calories. So in total this comes to 672 calories. How good do them chips look, by the way? They look really crispy. Yes, looking forward to this, definitely. See, it's still very sunny outside. Oh, look at that. Yum! For my dessert, I'm just going to be having some of this. I'm going to weigh out 100 grams. This is just from Aldi. It's like the Halo Top stuff that you get, but it's just obviously cheaper. Like it says, it's 375 calories for the whole tub, and it's actually really nice, really creamy. But for the 100 grams, it comes to 154 calories. Good evening, my lovely sweet angels. So I am just going to end this in bed because I'm super tired. I don't know what it is, but I feel like whenever I've not got any eyelashes on, I just look really ill. Like, do I not look ill right now? And if you dare comment and say, no Jess, you look fine, I know you're lying. Anyway, I am just going to end the video here. To summarise my calories, however, 1,840 out of the 1,899 goal, which is fine. I am intrigued to see what B has got in store for next week in regards to jigging things up a bit, trying to kind of kickstart the weight losses again. I'm not actually sure how I feel about not weighing, you know. I kind of feel like I want to start doing it again. I know I said I was going to do a month, but it's just the not knowing that I don't think I like. And I feel like if I were to weigh in at the end of the month and to have like not lost anything, I think I'd be more disappointed. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, because there's been very mixed ones, because the initial video where I asked if that would be what you would be interested in seeing, everyone said yes, do a monthly weigh-in. The first video that I posted last week of me not doing an actual weigh-in and just doing measurements, everybody was like, no, you shouldn't be doing that. So I'm intrigued to know what people actually think about it, because one week they said yes, next week they said no. I don't know. Anyway, I do have something very exciting going on tomorrow, actually. I've been invited to go to a event which is run by O2, the phone company. So I'll be trying to vlog as much of that as possible. But also I think my initial intention for not weighing in weekly was to see whether it played a better impact on my mental health or not, because as much as I say, like, I don't care what the scale says, I don't care what the scale says, when the scale is fluctuating and not moving as much as I would want it to, despite the fact that my measurements are going down and despite the fact that my photos look completely different, you can see the progress, but there's just something about the scale not saying it which just baffles me. But I don't know. Anyway, so I am just going to end the video there. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, go hit the subscribe button below, and if you want to be notified for when I do upload, then of course hit the bell as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.